All right, let's talk about graphing in standard form. All right, so I have this equation and it's in standard form. Right, 2x plus 4y equals 8. Now, you could go ahead and you can change this into slope-intercept form, and you can graph it that way. Well, let's look how we can graph while it's still in standard form. And the easiest way to graph while in standard form is to find your y-intercept and your x-intercept. And we do that by setting x to 0 and y to 0, okay? So if I take this 2x plus 4 and I set 0, okay, and I say y equals 0. So I'm going to get an ordered pair 0 and something, okay? I'm looking for that x. I'm saying I know that y is going to be 0, which will be right here on this line, okay? So what is x going to be? So I put 0 in for y equals 8. So 2x, okay, 4 times 0 is going to be 0. So I'm just going to drop it, all right, equals 8. Divide by 2, divide by 2, and I get x equals 4, all right? So I have my first point. My first point is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, and 0, okay? And then I can find another point, okay? And I can find the other point by substituting 0 in for x, okay? 2 times 0 plus 4y equals 8. And I'm going to get an ordered pair where 0 is in the x spot, okay? And I'm looking for that y. All right, so this is going to be 0. So I get 4y equals 8. Divide by 4 on both sides. And I get y is equal to 2. All right? All right, and so my ordered pair is 0, 2. So 0 and then up 2. All right? And then I have this lovely, lovely graph of this line. Hopefully it goes to the points. Didn't quite do that. All right, and then I have this. Okay, and that's my line. All right, so what we're doing is we're finding the y-intercept, which we did here, and the x-intercept, which we did there, graphing the 2 points and drawing a line between them. You can also go ahead and you could, like I said before, if that's not something you want to learn, you can change this into y-intercept form, right? We can go ahead and subtract 2x from both sides. Gives me 4y equals negative 2x plus 8. Divide everything by 4. And I get y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2. Okay, my y-intercept is 2. But we figured that out down here, right? So good thing, they correlate. 2, okay? And if I want to go ahead and find the slope of this, I can go up 1 and to the left 2. My graph should be going through that point. Right? I could go down 1 and over 2. Oh, I did better on my line there, okay? I could find points that way. So you can graph from standard form by finding the y and x intercepts. You can also go ahead and switch it into slope-intercept form if you'd rather. And sometimes they do on the GED give you problems that they want you to graph, and they just give it to you in standard form. They give you the equation. So practice for you, of course, sketching the graph of each line. I've given it to you in standard form, and then on the bottom are the answers. All right, give those a try, and let's see how that goes.